What's going on, guys? John Kelly here, and today I want to talk to you guys about my everyday carry. It's basically this layout of stuff you're seeing right here on the table. This is all stuff that I take with me every day when I leave the house. Now, EDC is something that I kind of got into a couple of years ago. Got on YouTube, saw some videos about guys who were trying to create a system that they carry with them every single day that was more productive for their use, stuff that was a little more streamlined and easier to take with them throughout the day. And so that is what this is. This is my EDC everyday carry. Let's talk about it. The first item on the list is this guy right here. This is my Benchmade GRIPTILION knife. I'm a huge fan of this knife. It's always been one of my favorite items that I carry with me when I go on the trail, but I also love it for taking out with me every single day. I find myself using this knife all the time. I'm not even talking just occasionally. I mean, every day this thing is being used. It uses an S30V steel. This thing is still razor sharp, and I've never had it sharpened since I used it. I actually used this thing to cut flooring tile at one point, some vinyl flooring tile, if you can believe that. But having this knife with me every day has proven to be something that I'm very thankful for, and will definitely be taking this with me every single day like I have been for the past couple years. The next item on my list is my penultimate pen. I know you're thinking a pen, whoop-de-doo, who cares? Well, this pen is really unique for several reasons. One, it's definitely got the ballpoint pen that you're used to seeing that simply opens and closes. Another feature of this that I love is the fact that you have not only a metric ruler on one side, but you have your imperial ruler on the other. Also, if you turn the pen over, you've got this awesome little level right here, and I found myself using this way more than I thought I would. It's just a level, but you would think you wouldn't use it, but I find myself using it all the time, especially when doing camera work, doing things for videos. You want your videos to look good, so you want your camera to be level, and a lot of times the levels that you have on tripods are actually underneath the camera, sometimes making it hard to see whether or not the camera's level. What's nice about this is I've always got a level with me right here on the pen. Also, on the back end of the pen, you've got your little stylus right here. If you're using an iPad or anything that needs a stylus, some of your computer screens will have that. Having this little stylus right here on the edge is pretty dang cool. If you screw off the back end of this thing, you'll notice that inside of that is a little screwdriver. But what's great is that little screwdriver comes out, put it in the other end, you go from a Phillips head to a flathead screwdriver, just like that. Needless to say, with all the different uses of this pen, I find myself carrying this with me every single day, and I find myself using it all the time. Up next are my earbuds. These are the JLabs Air ANC True Wireless Bluetooth headphones. These things are fantastic. Just for the simple fact that they're not priced crazy expensive. I got these for about $40, and they're Bluetooth, they're rechargeable within their own case, and the sound is great. Now, if you're an audiophile, these may not be the headphones for you, but if you're somebody who is just looking for good sound quality, these are fantastic. Like I said, they charge right there within the case themselves. When you open this up, you'll see real quick, boom. You can see what the charge is. Right now my charge is at medium because I haven't recharged the case yet. And to recharge the case, it's great. All you need to do is pull out this little USB section right here where you can actually plug that into any USB charger and get the entire case and the earbuds charged very quickly. Simply said, for $40, you get a great set of earbuds that are easy to use, that are pretty dummy proof. The earbuds are super simple to use. Upon opening them, the moment you pull the earbud out, you'll see this little white light come on. That means the earbud is paired and it is ready to go. And by pulling both earbuds out, they pair immediately. They're super simple to use. The case isn't gigantic and can fit right inside your front pocket. Needless to say, I think the JLabs J-Buds are fantastic earbuds. And if you're looking for something affordable, that you can find pretty much anywhere. They are on Amazon. I'll put a link down below for that, and you guys can check these out. Up next on the list is my iPhone 13 Pro. I just picked this phone up a few weeks ago, and I can't tell you how much I really like this phone. I started out using an iPhone 11 Pro Max, and I actually still have the phone sitting here. As you can see, just the size alone, the difference in size between these two, and this has a case on it, is just insane. But what really made me love the new phone is the camera on it. If you can look and see these huge lenses that are on it, and then compare those with the old lenses, it's unbelievable the upgrade that they made on this phone when they made it. Each lens is a different kind of lens. You've got a zoom lens, you've got a telephoto lens, and you've got your standard lens. All three are fantastic. I really find that I like the ultra wide lens the most. It just seems to get the best picture, plus you get the most picture. So when I'm out on a trip, backpacking, doing whatever, I can pull this camera out and get some killer shots. I actually used this camera this week in the Red River Gorge and got some great video. And I've actually made a video that's coming out next week that I can't wait for you guys to see. I'll show you a couple little shots from it right now so you guys can see what this looks like. The photo quality on the iPhone 13 Pro is fantastic, and I love the camera. Not only do I love the camera, I love the smaller size phone. I'm not somebody who needs this massive phone to be able to be happy. Actually, it just takes up a lot of space when you use the max size phone. I'm actually liking the smaller form, and if the same cameras were on the iPhone 13 mini, I'd probably get the mini. But because they aren't, I'm using the iPhone 13 Pro. I can honestly say I'm not regretting the decision. This goes with me every single day. The next item I'm using actually goes right on the back of my phone, and that is my wallet. This is my basic wallet from Shinji Moru. I hope I'm pronouncing that correctly. This is a $15 Amazon wallet. I love it because the magnet is super strong. I love it too because it's got this awesome Lycra stretchy fabric on the back of it. It allows you to put in so many different cards in the back of this wallet. I had the Apple version of these wallets, but the problem was I could only put 2 or 3 cards in it. And truthfully, with my business card, my personal card, any kinds of cards like this one that I use for coupons and things like that, because I'm a cheapskate, they just didn't all fit in my wallet. And so I made sure I wanted something that was a little bit easier to use, something that would hold everything in tightly, didn't weigh a lot, but could hold that many cards. What ends up happening, I go on Amazon, and for $15, I'm able to get a wallet that goes right on my phone that is super solid. Once that thing is in place, you really have to try to take it off. The magnet works really well. It holds in place. It holds all the cards that I need throughout the day, and it's super thin, super minimal, and super lightweight. Works perfectly for my everyday carry. And because I carry a wallet like that with me every day, I have a money clip that I carry with me. This is the Craig Hill Stealth Money Clip. It's literally just a steel money clip with a plastic coating so it doesn't scratch everything up in your pocket. I don't carry cash with me every single day. I just simply don't do that. But when I do, I want something that's going to be small, it's going to be out of the way, and it's not going to damage anything else inside of my pocket. I looked at other money clips, and they all seem to have really cool looks, cool finishes, but the problem was they weren't coated, and as a result, they could scratch your screen on your phone, scratch up anything else that's in your pocket. That would get caught on things a lot. I really, really like the fact that this money clip is so easy to use and is so lightweight. It's so minimal, and it does a great job of holding the money in place. This thing's not coming loose. Do you see this? Now you're probably wondering, what is this little thing on the back of it? Well, We'll get to that in a second. I've looked everywhere online. I can't seem to find this money clip anymore. So if you're interested in the Craig Hill money clips, they actually have the Station money clip, which is a really nice money clip that also has the coating on the outside, has no sharp edges, and is fantastic as far as just being a small, easy to use money clip that will fit in your pocket easily. And finally, the last thing that I always have on me is obviously my keys. I have 2 keys on my entire keychain, and that is it. I've got my actual key for my truck, and I've got my key fob for work. I've got a number pad on my front door at my house, so I don't really need to carry that with me every day. And at work, we've got a key fob system, so I also don't need keys for there. So it makes it really, really easy for me to carry my keys every day, which I love because it's a little more minimal, it's a little easier to do, and I'm able to carry very little with this. Now, if you'll notice on the back of this one is another one of these little things. Let me show you what this is. These are the MAGCONNECT locks from KeySmart. About a year ago, I got online and found these little keyring magnets, and I bought a bunch of them. I just bought a bunch of them. We have 2 different cars at the house. We have multiple sets of keys for each car, and we wanted to make it easy so that if I was taking my wife's car for the day and she was taking my truck, we could switch out our keys without having to take them off of a key ring. But we also needed something that was going to be strong enough that if we put it in our pocket, the keys wouldn't come loose. And we found these awesome magnets from KeySmart, and they can, I mean, if you could see this, it's not pulling apart super easy. And there it goes. The nice thing is these magnets find each other very easy and connect simply. It makes it really easy to use the magnets. We've got them on every set of keys in our house. With this kind of a connection with my keys, I don't have to worry about my money clip falling out of a pocket or something. I know it's going to be connected to my keys at all time, regardless of if I'm taking my truck keys or if I'm taking the car keys. I know that my stuff is going to be secure. If you're somebody who has multiple sets of keys, but you don't need every key every day, and you've got separate key rings, these little magnets can make for a really awesome gift idea. They can also be something that becomes very useful just so that you don't have to switch out entire key rings all the time. You can just connect one using these magnets. For me, EDC is all about easy use, multi-use, and simplicity. And all of these items are exactly that for me, and that's why they're part of my everyday carry system. So what do you use? What is in your pockets right now? Put those in the comments below. If you stuck around long enough to hear this and you haven't done it yet, subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell so you find out anytime one of these videos drops. And if you haven't already, hit that thumbs up so that YouTube finds out you like the video and sends it off so other people can see it. And with that said, stay strong, hike long. I'll catch you on the next go-around.